Amy Shields, boss lady, you know you do all the work, boss of sales at Sprift. Why are estate agents so bad at adopting Proptech and not actually properly training themselves in it? Talk to me.
It's a really interesting one. So for us personally, it's really important that agents go through our training procedures with us, because we know that they will maximise and benefit much in a lot more detail if they actually sit through one of our training sessions with us. Anybody can use Sprift. It's a really easy platform to use, but to actually benefit from it fully and really see the ROI, we offer full training. But actually the bigger picture is the further training and the refresh training, because once people get to grips with Sprift and they use it in the obvious ways, there are so many other ways in which they can use it to help them win instructions, impress clients, prospects.
I'm a huge fan of it, using it as a touting tool.
Yeah,
Massive fan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, other platforms are available.
Absolutely.
I do have a soft spot for it, but yeah. But come on, so what do you think? So let's talk about what. Do you have agents that join you? Again, I know you can. This is not a promo for Sprift, but do you have plenty of agents that join you but don't go on the training then?
No, we insist on it. So they literally, we have, if they don't book it in straight away, we actually have a follow-up procedure to make sure they do get it.
Do you think more Proptech firms should also insist on that?
Yeah, I do, and I think it's really important to offer that, not only the initial training but actually the refresh training, because it's products continually advance. You know, Proptech's are always adding new features, embracing new ways of working, adding new bits of tech. So if you're not offering refresh webinars and further training, then they're not maybe going to enhance.
Interesting, you say refresh training. I mean, again, I don't know many Proptech firms that actually offer that. Why is that? You know, why is that? Do you think?
It's always just the way we've worked. I think we are very lucky with the team we have. We have specific Sprift trainers, and they are awesome at not only teaching the tech, but also about ideas, thinking outside the box, I guess, on how to use the tech. And when we launch new features and new bits, obviously they get an email from us and they get a little pop-up on the platform. But a lot of people contact us, agents contact us and ask to book in refresh sessions, which also is quite interesting.
Is that because they've heard about you with other agents, or just because, again, this is, you know, I've heard some right horror stories with CRMs.
Yeah, I mean, potentially, but also they'll often ring us, myself or any of the Sprift BDMs, and they'll often say, can I pick your brains on something? Can I just run through some ideas? And actually recently it's really taken off with prospecting.
So it's a case of what you guys at Sprift have done, which an awful lot of Proptech firms could learn, is it's not necessarily the Proptech that's important, it's how you use the Proptech.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think fundamentally that.
And by the sounds of it, you, and again, I've heard this from a number of people, is that if one agent comes up with a great idea or a BDM comes up with a great idea, share it around.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do it all the time. So we have obviously an internal communication, and any ideas that come up from training sessions, demos, meetings, we share everything, because it will give our trainers ideas, or they'll give us ideas to try and close agents as well. So yeah, absolutely.
So basically your advice to Proptech firms is make sure there's a damn decent onboarding system which actually works and they can't go through until they've done it. Make sure that if there's great ideas, that they share those ideas both internally and externally. Yeah. And then the refresh sessions to ensure that that they're getting the best out of it, because there's an awful lot of Proptech firms that basically take the money and don't try and improve. Or do you believe that that makes your clients a lot stickier? Almost like your customer retention's a lot higher.
Yeah, absolutely. And that, I'm no expert in Proptech training, and that's why we have trainers. But our retention is incredibly high, and I genuinely think that's because of the communication we have with our clients, and also the training that we offer them. We do get them ringing us, wanting to talk through ideas, wanting to talk through training aspects, etc. So I think it's all about communication and
And one final tip for you Proptech boys and girls out there in estate agency and letting agency land is one thing that I love about Sprift is that you are active on social media, is that you're chucking out valuable and worthy stuff, which again, a lot of you are not. And you're a force for good. And I think just get yourself out there, whether it's Matt, whether it's you're being out there. Don't hide behind your Proptech. Actually become a face of it as well. So thank you for your time today, Amy. You've been an absolute star.